Welcome once again, viewers. We have a sample question on simple AC circuits, and it goes as follows. Determine the capacitive reactance of the AC circuit shown above. Option A, 100 ohms, B, 200 ohms, C, 250 ohms, and D, 500 ohms. So if you look at the circuit diagram with your thinking eyes, you see that the capacitor here, this symbol is for a capacitor, has a value of 2 microfarad. The resistor has a value of 100 ohms, and the AC source here has 200 volt power source at a frequency of 500 over pi hertz. Okay, so here, with all these values given, so we are asked to determine the capacitive reactance of AC circuit. So if you've done this topic, this is a bonus question for you. If you haven't, then you listen carefully to see what happens. So let's go. The right formula to use here is X subscript C, which represents capacitive reactance, is equal to 1 over 2 pi Fc. Okay, in this formula, X subscript C represents capacitive reactance in ohms. The F is the frequency of the supply in hertz, while C is the capacitance of the capacitor in farads. So this time around is in a multiple of microfarad. So let's begin to substitute these values from here. So if we move on, we'll see that it remains 1 over 2 pi times our F here is 500 over pi times our C here. Our C here is 2 microfarad. The micro here, please note that this micro here is the same thing as 2 times 10 raised to power minus 6 farad. So the multiple micro stand for times 10 raised to power minus 6, which we must also implement here. So this is 2 times 10 raised to power minus 6. That's the meaning of the micro. Okay, so let's begin to do the math here. So pi would cancel pi. If pi cancels pi, then what else? Let's clarify this. Then we'll have 2 times 500 is 1000. So we have at the denominator side, we'll be having 1 over 1000 times 2 times 10 raised to power minus 6. So if we want to clarify this, we can still go on to say, okay, 1000 is 10 index 3, and this is 10 index minus 6. So we use our law of indices. This will be 1 over, okay, we can go, yes. So this will be 2 times 10 raised to power. Index 3 minus 6 will be what? Index minus 3. Okay, so remember 1000 is 10 index 3 here, and if we do that by law of indices, we'll be left with this. So still going further again, I may be rubbing off the left hand side of our solution. I may be rubbing off this side because this space here is too small for me to continue with. So if I rub the side off, then we'll be having this to be, you know, I'm trying to do this without calculator. So this will be 1 over 2 times, here it will be, yes, this is half here. Then here will be 10 index 3. Why? By law of indices, this is half. The reciprocal of index minus 3 will become index 3. Okay, please, basic knowledge of math here matters a lot. So this will be 0.5 times 10 raised to power 3, and 0.5 times 10 raised to power 3 is like saying half of 1000, and half of 1000 is 500. So our answer is 500 ohms. So which is option D. It is this friendly to handle. Don't mind how scary and sophisticated the question looks. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.